and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is really dramatic and I'm not quite sure what I'll be calling it quite yet, but it just features this really pretty shimmery shade all over the lid, and then it also has that dramatic smoked out liner on the lower lash line. And to create this look I will be using two Colourpop shadows, and then the rest is Makeup Geek except for two others which I am just using from my Lorac Pro palette. But as always, just use whatever shades you have that are similar, and the star of the show is really the Colourpop shadows on the lid. They are so pigmented and so glittery, and as you can tell, you do get a little bit of fallout, so definitely do your foundation afterwards for this look. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. I already primed my eyes using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and now I'm going in with a piece of Scotch tape and just lining that up with my lower lash line all the way out to my brow so that when I do liner it'll be fast and easy. Now I'm going in with some of Makeup Geek Creme Brulee on my big BH Cosmetics blending brush and just really roughly blending this into the outer V and crease. This is going to be our first transition shade, so just roughly blend that right on. Now going in with Cocoa Bear on a Morphe B19 blending brush, I am applying that right in the outer V and working it directly into the crease. And when there's less product on the brush, then I'll start to work it up higher into the crease. But we definitely want to concentrate the first and the most amount of the color right in our outer V and directly through our crease. To add just a little bit of depth to the outer V, I'm using that same Morphe brush and some of MOCHA and concentrating that right in that outer V area, just using little circular motions to blend it on and lightly bringing it kind of halfway through the crease. And then to highlight the brow bone, I'm using some of white from the Lorac Pro palette and my double-sided Anastasia brush to just pack this right on to our brow bone. If you have darker skin, you can always use a cream color instead of a white, but for my skin, this is a really good highlight. And then of course, just take that blending brush and blend everything together. I'm going in with Colourpop Sequin. I am using my Smashbox brush, the flat side and the shimmer side. I am packing that right on next to that outer V shade. And definitely do your foundation afterwards for this look because you'll have a lot of glitter fallout with these shadows. And I'm going in with another layer of the shadow because I like to really pack it on so that you get that metallic look. So just work that onto your lid, kind of stopping at the center point right here. And this is my third pass of the shadow, and you can see how well you can really build these up, and they are super pigmented. And going in with the color I Heart This by Colourpop, and this one just I find goes on better using my finger. So I'm just packing that on, meeting it up with the other shade. And of course I'm going in with a few layers of this to make sure it's really nicely pigmented. So just take your time packing on this color and then kind of stamp it in to help blend it in with the other color. And then just taking the blending side of that brush, I'm going to just blend through the outer V and crease to make sure that we don't have any rough edges. Now that I have those shadows nice and built up, I'm going in with my black NYC liquid liner and then just creating my usual cat eyes, starting with the wing and then connecting it all the way to my inner corner. I already lined my lower waterline with a black liner, and now I'm going in with my Maybelline black gel liner and an angled brush. We're going to start lining that lower lash line, just bringing it all the way inwards, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we will be smoking it out with some black shadow next. Once you have that all filled in with the black gel liner, I am taking the other side of my Anastasia brush and the black shadow from the Lorac Pro palette and just setting the liner first, and then I'll start to blend it downwards and just kind of really blend it out and make it nice and dark, and just using that same black shadow to do this. Then taking a clean Morphe M200, I am just running this along the very edges of this eyeshadow, and that way we can make sure that there's no harsh edges because it's really easy to create harsh edges with this black. So just really take your time blending. And now I'm going in with a pair of dramatic and feathery lashes, first using my fingers to set them on, and then using my tweezers to hold that inner corner right into place. Alright beauties, and here you have the finished look. I did also add some mascara to the bottom lashes, I just didn't get any video of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and maybe learned something new today. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it, and also subscribe because I do upload new videos every week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye beauties!